Okay, one of the most common questions we get at Line Ward about our machine is what size cable and wire and fiber can you bury with it? Well, there's two different ways to install wire or cable or conduit. One is with a feed blade, and we make three different size feed blades that accommodate different sizes of wire or cable. The specialty gold one is the extra large feed blade. It has the largest chute in the blade. That will take materials like RG11, small microduct, 6-pair telephone, items like that are a little bit larger, up to about a ½ inch diameter. Then we have a large feed blade, a little smaller, but it accommodates possibly RG11, RG6 cable, smaller wires, fiber, most fiber optic, and then we go to a small feed blade, which has the smallest chute, and most people that are burying with this are using dog fence wire, maybe tracer wire, ground wire, smaller wires that are smaller than my finger and will fit through there. Fiber quite often will, but we recommend either the large or the extra large for most items. The advantage to the large over the extra large is that there is more structural steel to it. It's a little bit stronger and will wear longer than the extra large. All of our blades are built with a hard face covering the tubing and the leading edge. This will help them to wear longer. This is a very hard steel, military grade steel, A514. It wears long and is strong. We also offer on any of our blades, except the root blade, we offer a carbide edge, which you can see is very rough and aggressive. These are little carbide chips welded along the leading edge, which help it to cut through tree roots. For larger material, such as conduit, larger microducts, different types of irrigation lines, we have the pull blade. The pull blade is built the same, but no tube in it, no feed tube for wire to go through it, but instead you have the chain and the connecting link to connect whatever kind of grip you prefer to use. We'll go over some of those in a minute. But this also has hard face edge, but also incorporates the carbide for cutting tree roots well. And you can see the bullet is about 1 3/4 inches wide. With the oscillation of the blade, it opens up a nice tunnel underground in order to pull the pipe or conduit through behind it. All of our blades are susceptible to wear depending on the ground conditions you have. Sand and gravel wear them down a bit faster, but any of our blades can be rebuilt. You send them back to Line Ward Corporation and we rebuild them, and they will look basically like a new blade when they come back to you, minus half the price. The only thing you need to be aware of is that you don't wear it too far in to develop holes in the tube or the chute, because we can't weld over that because it can damage your cable as it passes through. As I mentioned before, our customers bury all types of material in the ground, and the Line Ward can accommodate most of them. Anything from a small fiber to a microduct to even a little bit larger microducts and 6-pair cables, RG11s. Now a fiber is a small line. It can fit through any of our chutes, but if you want to bury 2 at once, you might be better to go with this, the larger blade. If you're burying a microduct, you most likely want to use the extra large chute. There's more room for it to pass through. It will fit in here, so if you have any questions, you can send a sample of your material to us and we will advise you which blade to use. It's quite common for the blade to get a bit plugged up with dirt as it's working through the ground. Different types of soil will pack differently, but on the side of the machine there should be a clean out rod which You can push the dirt out the bottom to clear for your material to pass through easily. As I said, you can pull different types of conduit with different types of grips. Here we have a carrot grip or an inner duct puller, and that would simply screw in, tighten in place, and then connect to the chain on your pull blade. Here's a jacketed fiber line, and you could pull that with something like this this finger grip. They make many sizes of these, but you insert it all the way in and pull tight, and that will pull behind the pull blade easily. This is our ripper blade, which is used for pre-ripping through hard-packed areas such as a gravel driveway or other extremely hard ground conditions. This is the root blade, which is used for pre-cutting when you have a lot of tree roots in the path where you will be burying.